and Shadow grabs his wrist, breaks that motherfucker, but Shadow pop in behind him and force pushes that just like a Jedi in Star Wars. He even did it so hard he knocked the Chaos Emeralds out of him.
Disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight.
What did he say?
If y'all thought that was me clapping with my hands, then I hate to disappoint you. But that was the sound of joy coming from my cheeks as I was jumping up and down from pure hype while seeing Shadow the Hedgehog on the big screen. Yes, sir! And I know I'm a little late to the party, but you know, I'm something of a nigga myself. Alright, but enough talking about me. Let's get into how Shadow was working Team Sonic. So Team Sonic pull up to Tokyo because someone or something is causing a disturbance. So they pull up like an active game of Fortnite and hop out the copper just to land in the coldest trio pose. And then we see the GOAT walking through the fire and looking down at all three of these bums. He already knowing that they don't stand a single chance. So Sonic start asking him who he is and all that bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, fuck all that. Let's get into the hands already. Knuckles jump in trying to stick Shadow in the face, but my guy looks back and teleports to his face with the quickness. And based off of how Knuckles was looking, you can already tell he wasn't ready, because he over there looking like Dr. Umar with it. And Shadow grabs his wrist, breaks that motherfucker, and then start pinballing the dog shit out of him. My boy had Idris Elba getting ragdogged like when Goku was fighting Frieza on Namek. Then pulls out the Kevin Hart again because he hit him with the one last kick move. So after his team help him up, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are all there ready to jump dude like niggas in JJK. And Sonic has the nerve, the balls, not really, to say this.
Now come on, you can't take us all at once.
Is this nigga serious?
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
And then Shadow pop in with a mean-ass kick to Tails, and then another to Knuckles. Then looks at Sonic knowing damn well he about to get speed blitz too. So then bro lifts him all the way up in the air, and just like Team 4 Stars Raccoon, he come in with the Royal Driver! Royal Driver! And just to add insult to injury, Sonic passes out in front of Shadow, just like in his old video game on the PlayStation. How you got your ass whooped so hard they had to reference it again 20 years later? That's tough! You know how embarrassing it is to have an Easter egg in your own movie of you getting your ass whooped? It's even more pathetic because then Shadow called him a weakling while walking away. That's the equivalent of a nigga spitting on you after knocking your ass out. Just listen to what he said.
Weakling, weakling, weakling.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Now my guy hops on his motorcycle, pulls out the blicky, and is like, don't try to follow me, or I'ma switch your ass down. I'm itching to shoot this bitch, twin. And then he pull off. Now one thing I want to say before we continue is why. Why did Tails, of all the motherfuckers, think he could do anything in this fight? He was posed up with both hands ready to box, knowing good well he is not like that. Isha, you can't fight. Period. You can't get any better, I promise you. The skill level you're at right now, you're there forever. You're trash. You can't get better. I'm sorry, Tails. I love you, but you gotta know the hard truth. Anyways, after Shadow pull off, Sonic over there looking mad and irritated that him and his team just got clapped like a victim of Shrek. So he start chasing him down and catch up, and Shadow's just like,
my name Quan Deviante Lamar Jiggleburger, Mr. Hotball with the gun start twerking. You know how I'm coming.
And start trying to blick Sonic down. But he keep dodging them bullets like Neo in the Matrix movies and try to bump into Shadow's motorcycle. The whole time this sequence was going on, it was looking like a drive-by, bruh. Shit was crazy. And I don't know how Shadow got a ride to go this fast, but hey, fuck it. It's cool to me, so I don't even care. But he teleport out the way and come back in, still trying to empty out the entire clip. But eventually Sonic grabs onto the back of the motorcycle and they teleport into the sky. Then he decides to pull out a Devil May Cry 3 reference to Dante because he starts driving up the whole building. He don't care about physics or gravity or nothing. I know when Shadow die and go to heaven, Isaac Newton gonna be waiting for him at the pearly gates like Spider-Man. That boy Newton would have been so mad he would have reunited Shadow with Maria again. And while he doing that, he's still managing to bump into Sonic and even lays his ass out again. Imagine getting dropped off 2 times in one night. Couldn't be me, bruh. And as he's going up the tower more, Shadow hit the Akira slide off that thing like the GOAT he is. Stands on his bike and is like,
you're going down.
So one jumps in and then the other, and they bout to clash. They bout to... Nah, I'm just kidding with the explosion. They actually clashed to the point to where all of Tokyo got shut down. And then when the power came back on, guess who we see on the floor? Just take a quick guess.
This nigga is trash.
Brother, let me talk to you for a second. You not only got dropped off once with your whole team by your side, but then you got dropped off 2 consecutive times after that. Once on the roof and one right now. And now you're telling me that he dropped you off so bad that when you woke up, he handcuffed your bitch ass? Pathetic! Give me your ring.
Why are you being like this?
Give me your ring.
Ain't playing with you.
And instead of you giving me your ring, why don't you give me a like on this video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy the content. We're trying to hit 100K subs before DreamCon 2025, so y'all already know what time it is by now. And don't be shy if you want to check out my other socials and join the Discord below too, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to build a community of nerds, gamers, content creators, and just overall people that we can vibe with. Now I love y'all, and let's get back into the video. Alright, so later in the movie, Sonic and Shadow have one last rematch, and it is fire! So I'm gonna dive straight into it. Fuck the context. Y'all can go watch the movie for free on Twitter if y'all want to. So Super Sonic crashed through the spaceship and grabbed Shadow in the process. He over there telling them that they finna scrap because he hurt his family, and Shadow's like,
I apologize for the inconvenience of me not giving up.
grabs Sonic and slams him all the way down back to the earth. He get up and start looking around all confused and everything, but Shadow pop in behind him and force push his ass just like a Jedi in Star Wars. He even did it so hard he knocked the Chaos Emeralds out of him. Getting your eye snatched off of you is one thing, but getting it knocked out of you is another. If I was to punch Lil Uzi so hard his pink diamond fall out, nigga, I'd feel as strong as Goku for the rest of the year. You can't tell me nothing. Oh, and Uzi, if you somehow manage to watch this video, please send your boy 2 tickets to Rollin' Loud this year. One for me and one for my girlfriend. We would love to see you perform. We're big fans. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But then they both dash in for the emeralds and the huge nuke just go off from that. And as the smoke clear up, we see Sonic get his form back, but then the camera pans over to Shadow and oh my god! The animation team cooked. The animation team cooked. This nigga looks beyond beautiful. Slight glaze. I had to do it, but I don't even care. Then Sonic goes in for a right hook, only to get parried by one hand, and the nigga having his eyes closed. I saw this and started hitting the blue face dance, because I already knew he was about to cook right here. And as he looks at Sonic, he goes,
"You were right about one thing. This ends now."
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Then he hits him with a 3-piece combo, takes notes from future Gohan in his special, and slams his ass down with only one hand! I know Sonic back had to be looking more distorted than Shamar's spine after a hit like that. And then Shadow yeets this nigga all the way to a volcano and come in like Omni-Man ready to punish Mark. But then Sonic hits the Uno reverse and catches Shadow's hand to fly him away and start punching him across the earth, bruh. Nigga, Daft Punk ain't playing in the background. What the hell is we going around the world for? But Shadow get his footing back and kick Sonic with both feet, and then they start exchanging more hands than the Cell game. But after that, he pull out the mix-up, give that guy a map, and kicks the mess out of him all the way down to the ground. And for some reason, he feeling a little evil, slightly toxic, cause he go down to where his op is at and start talking that trash to him like, is this really all you got? You supposed to be this main character of this franchise and you still getting your ass handed to you? You fighting like a 2-pack. A 2-pack? Yeah, a 2-pack of ass. I would have had more of a challenge fighting an ugly Sonic than you.
I can't let this slide. I've got to ratio this nigga.
As y'all can see, Sonic ain't like that so much because Shadow got uppercutted so hard he got a first-class trip all the way to the moon. Even had the super mode knocked out of him, that boy got hit with that revenge guac. But then Sonic flies in and right before he delivers the final punch, he calms down and realizes that he's genuinely tweaking and that's not him as a person. Like, hold on, bro, let me get my head back on right quick. and then they trauma bond, and yeah, they become cool. And you should go watch the rest of the movie to see what else they do. And even though Sonic technically won the last round, he got washed, and I mean washed, the first two. So I'm still saying Shadow bodied him throughout the entire movie. I don't even care. Now, if you're wondering why this video is so short, it's because their fight scenes in the movie were really short. So I had to do my best to drag this video out a little bit. So yeah, here's a short video for you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this one, and I got a Dragon Ball Daima video coming next week. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, all right? But with that being said, that's how Shadow dog walked Sonic and his whole team.